Hi, I'm Matthew DiGiorgio, the presenter of BlockBen. This video serves to give you more detailed information about our company and products so you can better understand what we do and how our solutions create value. Let me start by introducing our company. Our company, Block Network, is registered in Estonia because the founders are citizens of the European Union and they wanted to establish the business in the best regulated environment. Block Network has 3 licenses issued by the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Communications. The first allows for the conversion of virtual currency into conventional money. The second licenses virtual currency digital wallet services, providing online access to our digital wallet. The third is for buying up and wholesaling of precious materials and precious stones, thereby allowing our company to purchase and manage the gold deposit backing your digital assets. Thanks to the regulated environment, each of our customers, either private persons or companies, go through a detailed identification process. The BlockBen platform has many advantages, and I would like to talk to you now about the most important of these. First of all, due to the underlying blockchain technology, it is currently the safest available data storage platform to which infinite numbers of assets can be added. It is also capable of performing large transaction volumes at high speed, with each validation being performed by a smart contract connected to our cryptocurrency BlockStock. There are already 2 digital assets on the BlockBen platform, both of them cryptocurrencies created by our company. One of them I just mentioned is called BlockStock, and the other is called BlockNote. There is a different amount of gold deposit behind each of these. BlockStock is the gold-based technical cryptocurrency of Block Network that validates the transactions of all assets integrated to the platform. It's capable of performing very reliable, secure, and fast transactions. BlockStock significantly differs from other cryptocurrencies, as it has a 10% gold deposit behind it from the outset. It also cannot be mined because we've done all of this in advance. These factors combine to create an asset of great stability. The total number of BlockStock is 1.85 million pieces, of which a maximum 1.5 million shall be sold. The primary function of BlockStock is to perform the transactions of all of the assets operating on the BlockBen platform. Currently, BlockNote is the only one listed, but this portfolio will be extended with the inclusion of additional pipeline assets over time. BlockStock has a so-called gold pool, which fuels the continuous growth of the gold deposit that backs the digital asset above the initial 10% of face value. How? I will show you how this works soon. But first, let me introduce you to our company's other virtual currency, BlockNote. A BlockNote has a purchase price which is 100% equal to the price of 0.01 grams of gold, excluding handling cost. So its value changes with that of gold, and so BlockNote can actually be called digital gold rather than a cryptocurrency. BlockNote is the simplest way in the world right now to buy gold. In contrast to the slow transaction capacity of many cryptocurrencies, BlockNote uses a proprietary enterprise blockchain technology which allows for the performance of tens of thousands of transactions per second. So, thanks to the stability of exchange rate, speed of the network, and low transaction costs, BlockNote is suitable for everyday mainstream use too. We purchase and deposit 0.01 grams of gold for each BlockNote that leaves the central wallet and enters circulation. Physical investment gold is purchased through our LBMA member wholesale partner. The insured gold is physically safeguarded in a vault in Zurich, Switzerland, and the gold deposit is registered under the name of the individual client. This is true for the gold deposit of BlockNote as well as BlockStock. So why do we choose gold as the value standing behind our cryptocurrencies? The purchasing power of gold has been virtually unchanged for centuries, its value changing only when expressed in monetary terms. It successfully demonstrated its resilient nature during the economic crisis of 2008, when its price steeply increased while the money markets were generally declining. In autumn 2008, the price of gold was $700 per ounce, and this grew to $1,900 by summer 2011. Simply put, its value increased almost threefold in less than 3 years. Additionally, the long-term value-preserving capacity of gold is independent from the political and economic influence of individual countries, whose currencies can be subject to significant fluctuation. Thanks to all these characteristics, gold is perfect for providing backing to our digital assets. Finally, gold sold in digital form is about 1% of all currently mined gold. This percentage demonstrates what potential for growth the digitization of gold has. To sum up BlockBen's 2 cryptocurrencies, There is a 100% gold deposit behind BlockNote, while BlockStock has 10% initial gold deposit, which continually increases thanks to the gold pool. BlockStock holders derive value in 3 stages. Stage 1 is sale. 10% of the revenue from the BlockStock sold goes to the gold pool. The gold pool increases until the last piece is sold or until we decide that we do not wish to sell any more. Stage 2 is distribution. After the completion of the sale, the gold pool is equally divided between each BlockStock and credited to the deposit account of customers. After the gold pool is closed, BlockNote transaction fees will continue to be distributed between the holders of BlockStock. I'll explain more about how this works later. Stage 3 is trading. At this stage, trading commences among the BlockStock owners on our own exchange platform, for which we will charge 1% commission for each transaction. Another 5% gold deposit contribution is deducted from the BlockStock transactions, 100% of which is distributed between BlockStock owners. So you can see how the gold deposit behind BlockStock is quickly increasing through the transaction fees fueling the gold pool. For now, let's move on to our BlockBen Pay service. BlockBen Pay is a payment service on the BlockBen platform, providing initially QR-coded and later on NFC chip payment solutions for our customers, whether they're business to business or end users. Our wallet provides for multi-asset management, which means that our customers can keep and manage their wealth in several different forms. These may be euro, BlockNote, and later other currencies too. The system works with prompt settlement, powered by the BlockNote cryptocurrency. Clients can convert the assets in their digital wallets at any time. They can currently convert between BlockNote and euro, and later on they can buy and convert other assets as well. BlockBen Pay has many features and functions, so let me highlight a few of those for you now. Transactions are performed on the blockchain. The amount paid is immediately credited to the account of the retailer. It facilitates the making and processing of payments without debit or credit cards. It's a payment solution that does not require any point-of-sale terminal. It offers a wallet for storing and managing multiple different assets, including currently euro and BlockNote, but later multiple other currencies. It has a loyalty program called Goldback. While this is not compulsory, the retailer may decide to give the client a certain percentage of Goldback refund, providing a marketing tool to acquire new customers while also incentivizing returning customers. Let me now explain how our company's products and services facilitate the continuous growth of the initial 10% gold deposit that sits behind BlockStock. There are 7 important factors that contribute to the growth of the BlockStock gold pool. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, there are 1.85 million pieces of BlockStock in total, of which 1.5 million pieces will be sold. This means there is great potential for an increase in value of BlockStock due to their limited number. 10% of the purchase value of each piece of these 1.5 million BlockStocks will be forwarded to the gold pool. Since the price of BlockStock shall be increasing during the sales, this 10% will be nominally increasing as well. The second factor is that BlockNote is basically digitized gold, in which there is huge growth potential. Over 193,000 tons of gold have been mined in the history of our planet. The current market price of gold is €38 per gram, which means that the total value of all of the gold mined is €7.4 trillion. Only 1% of this is currently digitized gold, but this number is steeply increasing every year, and so BlockNote is well positioned to capitalize on this growth market. Upon the validation of any BlockNote transaction, 60% of the transaction fee also goes to the gold pool of BlockStock. There is great potential in BlockNote as a stable coin. The crypto market is highly volatile, but the balance is now shifting. Total market capitalization for cryptocurrency in May 2019 was about €244 billion, of which €3.6 billion was from stablecoins. With the overall crypto market growing by 246% in the first 6 months of 2019, you can see how with the increasing demand for cryptocurrency, and in particular stablecoins, 60% of each BlockNote transaction fee will nicely increase the BlockStock gold pool. We have seen how BlockNote is the asset through which all transactions are accounted for in the BlockBen Pay service. We now live in the world of cashless payments, so much so that no cash will be used in 83% of transactions by 2022. 1.4 billion people used mobile payment services in 2016, and this number continues to grow as we progress towards a completely digitized world. The total value of online commerce was €2.5 trillion in 2018, and 30% of this was generated through reward programs. With BlockBen Pay poised to capture a piece of this huge market, you can see how the gold pool will benefit from receiving 60% of BlockNote transaction fees. We are planning to establish a payment service provider company as well, whose related services will run on our platform. The amount of non-cash payments is increasing by 22% annually, and I mentioned in the previous point that it's projected that only 17% of purchases will involve cash by 2022. All other purchase and sale transactions will be performed on platforms supported by a payment service provider. In 2018, fees generated in the payment sector totaled €1.7 trillion. 30% of platform use fees related to our payment services will also be added to the gold pool behind BlockStock. There were 2,500 ICOs in the crypto world in 2018, with a total value of €10.3 billion. We can see from these figures what a huge potential there is in digital assets, and upon validating any new asset on the BlockBen platform, at least 30% of the transaction will increase the gold pool. Last but not least, after trading of BlockStock opens, 5% of each BlockStock purchase will increase the pool. So you can see how many factors increase the gold pool behind BlockStock, which is why we believe that BlockStock is so much more than a speculative cryptocurrency. BlockStock is an essential element and continued beneficiary of all our products and services, and has constant growth potential, with the initial 10% gold deposit behind it continuously increasing. The digital wallet service of BlockBen is the BlockBen Pay wallet, through which our clients can manage their assets and currencies. Every client who would like to buy BlockStocks or BlockNotes must register here. The BlockNote is stored in the owner's wallet, from where it can be converted to conventional currencies, transferred, or put on a prepaid card. The BlockBen Pay wallet is also available as an app for mobile phones and can be downloaded free of charge from Google Play and the App Store. I hope I've raised your interest in the exciting products BlockBen has developed. If you need more information about our company and products, please visit our website or contact the person who sent you this video. Thanks for your time and best of luck.